Have some fun. Your feature tonight has been banned from every Waffle House on the East Coast. I know the feeling. Put your hands together for Gene Ward.
Michael, let me hear ya. I was watching you guys come in here, and I was looking like, that's a good crowd. That's a crowd that wants to have a good time. Y'all want to have a good time? Let me hear you, huh? Well, let's get the heck out of here, then. No, we're going to have a great time, man. Well, understand we have a lot of military in the house. Where the military? Let me hear from you. Military. I salute you, man. I could not do what you do. I'm telling you, be all you can be. I can't even be that. Well, I actually used to be in the Army, Salvation Army, and ring, 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 ring. You see me, man. Great, gonna have a great show, though, man. Police officers, where are the police officers? Let me hear from you, police officers. Oh, y'all gonna love me. Ha ha ha! Help me pay the ticket. Jesus. Goose Creek's finest, thank you. I'm supposed to keep this clean, so I'm just going to keep this clean, keep my fingers in my pocket. But I got to be completely honest with you guys, I'm not really a comedian. I'm a plumber. That's not funny. I was back there fixing the toilet, and the manager comes and said, hey, one of the comedians didn't show up, you get out there. I'm like, dude, I can't do it. He goes, here, take this jacket and get out there. I'm like, dude, I can't do it. He goes, well, pay your money. I said, dude, I can't do it. He goes, you can drink for free. I'm like, where's the stage at? He goes, I like to drink. The reason I love to drink, brace yourselves. I'm a parent. Welcome to my nightmare. They're like, oh my God, we had no idea. Get him something stronger. But I didn't always want to be a parent. But you find someone, you fall in love with her, and you know you're in love with her because she tells you so. And don't think so any sooner, she'll put you straight quick like. We were freaking out because we were just kids ourselves. When my wife went into labor, we were just kids ourselves. So I called 911. The operator goes, 911, what's the emergency? I'm like, oh God, help. Mayday SOS. She's having a baby. Need an ambulance. Oh God, help. Stuff's just coming. Oh God, help. The operator says, is this her first child? I'm like, no, you idiot. This is her husband. Baby can't talk yet. He's not even out yet. Well, not all the way. And when I looked over there and saw what I saw, I knew we were in trouble. There's no way help was going to get there before that kid come out. And I'm freaking out. I can't deal with what I'm seeing. I'm not going to be able to deal with what's going to happen. So I'm trying to keep her calm. Trying to keep her relaxed. She huffs, I huff. She puffs, I puff. She pushes. I go, whoa, 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 wait a minute. I saw Rescue 911 where you're not supposed to push right now. Don't push. I'm in this with you all the way. I'm here for you. I'm feeling everything. She said some words I'd rather not repeat right now. And with that, she goes, boom. The kid shot out across the room, but luckily had that bungee cord thing attached to it. I sprang back and she caught it. It was a great catch. And everyone says, childbirth's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. No, it's not. A 65 Mustang Fastback's a beautiful thing. That little freak could give the alien monster a run for his money. But all guys say, I want to see my wife give birth. I want to see my child give birth. It'll be beautiful. No, you don't. No, it won't. Trust me on that. Just because it's a miracle, don't make it beautiful. Because let me tell you something, fellas. Right now, if you have not seen anything like that before, at this point, you do not know what the words feeling inadequate mean. Trust me. Once you see something like that, you are no longer the man. She is the woman. And you better give it up for her. Give it up for the ladies and gentlemen. Man. Better than me, I can't do it. Can't do it. And I think all babies should come with a sign tattooed to the butt. Caution, slippery when wet. I'll change you, baby. Oh, come here. Give me some duct tape. That's a slippery little guy. Yeah. But it gets worse as you get older. Because if you ever tried to dress a 3-year-old that just doesn't want to be dressed, it's like trying to put a jumpsuit on a crack-addicted octopus. Just ain't gonna happen. Good luck. Because little kids at 3 years old, 2 years old, they want to stay naked all the time. You can't keep clothes on them. I've lost more friends that way. Your friends come over, you're like, hey, come on in, man. As you're walking away, you look back at your friend, and he's got this look of horror on his face. So you look over in the corner to see what he's looking at, and there's your son, buck naked. You know you want to pick me up? No, I don't. Like, oh man, don't pay him no attention. He does that all the time. Come sit down. It's not necessary. I'll stand over here with my hand on the doorknob from the outside. Lost more friends that way. And then as it gets older, you got to start having birthday parties for them in your own house. Don't kill me now. Because not only do you have one of those little maniacs in your house, you got a whole freaking tribe of them. And you're just tearing up your house. You've seen these little kids. Everyone that's in here see these little kids in Walmart just going crazy, just wild, just tearing up. The parents aren't controlling them. They're not listening. Mama, I want this. Mama, I want that. Give me this, Mama. Give me that, Mama. Mama, 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 Mama. I'm going to hold my breath until I get it, Mama. I'm going to hold my breath. Here I go. And I'm standing over there going, you can do it. No, you're not passing out. Keep going. Just want to see him pass out. But at the birthday party, they hear the birthday song, the happy birthday song. The happy birthday song does something to a little kid. As adults, we lose. We no longer have. It puts them into a birthday cake coma. So now they want to be there. They want to sing the happy birthday. They blow out the candles. They cut the cake. They serve the ice cream. Everybody's just eating the cake and ice cream. Just love it. Don't you love cake and ice cream? Let me ask you something. Am I the only one that saw the river spit it took to put those candles out? I saw a rainbow from the kid's mouth to the cake. Rainbow. I was looking for the pot of gold. I didn't see it. I did see a loogie that looked like a leprechaun. Yeah, I know. I put it on eBay, got $45 for it. They'll buy anything on eBay. But when the party's over with, they don't clean the presents up. They leave toys and presents scattered everywhere. It's not their job. They don't have to do it. My job is to tear crap up here. My work is done. I must go watch SpongeBob SquarePants. Because, hey, who lives in a pineapple under the sea? Stoner. Stoner. If you knew the rest of that Stone song, you're either a stoner or you're a parent. Or maybe you're a stoner because you're a parent. Officers, sometimes you just need it. But they leave the toys and presents everywhere, and there's nothing better than trying to make it to the bathroom at 3 o'clock in the morning through the Pokemon obstacle course. Oh, barefoot, half asleep, maybe a little drunk. Okay, a lot drunk. You step on one of those little spiky head monsters, you'll go to the bathroom before you make it to the bathroom. And I now know how many action figures it takes to stop at the toilet. 3. 3 and 2 shampoo bottle caps, 4 big razors, 6 rolls of toilet paper, and a donut. Donut. Don't ask. I didn't want to know. I do not think you want to know. I'm looking at the donut. I'm a plumber. I'm afraid to get it out. I'm like, I can't do it. What is it doing? I'm called a Roto-Rooter. But then as your kids get older, you got to start doing things to them so they become young adults. They can function as life as young adults. I became a single parent early on. And I was never a little worried about my son because he was always wanting to be independent. He didn't want people telling him what to do. But my daughter was a little bit younger, so I was worried about her. And I wanted her to be able to take care of herself when I wasn't home. So I put her in home ec so she could learn how to cook and make things. Oh, it was so great. Because the first thing she made was it's a fire is what she made. And a damn fine fire it was. Fire marshal said it was one of the best he's ever seen. My daughter's here tonight. Where you at, Nikki? Okay, can I ask you a question? That's my daughter, Nikki. She didn't do anything. Shut up. I'm up here. When the fire started, what was you doing? Peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I didn't get upset. I pull up to my house. Okay, my lot. House going bye-bye. The Goose Creek Fire Marshal standing there. He's just a guy with a pickup truck with lights and a bucket of water. He's doing his job. Swear to God, I walk up to him, I said, hey man, what do you, this is my place, whatever. What do you think happened? He goes, well, after careful investigation and reviewing all the facts and evidence, I've come to the conclusion it has been a major fire at these premises. Really? Who would have thunk it? How'd you figure that out? Was it the burning embers or the lack of structure? But I didn't get upset. I just went to get something to drink because I love to drink. Where are the drinkers at in here? See you in the meetings. There's a white chip with your name on it. I've got a whole drawer full of them at home. I love to drink. I'll tell you why I love to drink. But first I want to tell you some things I don't like about drinking. I hate when you're an object of an intervention. Don't you hate that? Intervention, sure. That's where everyone you know and love tells you how screwed up you are. Because I know what you mean. I've had several. But the funny thing about it, all the people at my intervention is a little more screwed up than me. Oh, who we kidding here? A lot more screwed up than me? Oh, you see them at the family reunions, the ones that keep all the little kids away from? Look here, you kids stay away from Uncle Jimmy, all right? What's the matter with Uncle Jimmy, Dad? He stinks. Well, Uncle Jimmy's a drunk, son. He stinks because he's a drunk, Dad? Yeah, son. How come you don't stink, Dad? Get out of here, you little son of mine. Gotta keep it clean. But you walk into your intervention, they're just staring at you. Everyone's sitting around the living room. You didn't invite them, they're just staring at you. Staring at you. Staring at you like you farted in a Volkswagen. That's a pretty bad stare. I know what that stare looks like. I farted in a Volkswagen. That will piss your friends off. Gives a whole new meaning to the game, punch buggy. I do not like that game. But finally you say, hey, what's going on? What are y'all doing in my house? One of them jumps up, boy, let me tell you something. You need to grow up and live your life like a mature, responsible adult. You need to live your life the way the good Lord intended. You need to look at all of us, find examples of how to live your life. Understand? I'm like, yes, Granny, I understand. Granny's got a problem. I think I'll take care of that. I'll dispose of that. I hate when you're at a barbecue or cookout, maybe a venue just like this. You're having a great time. You're listening to comedy, you're listening to music, you're just having a great time. You reach back, you grab your beer, you take a big sip. Realize, oh my God, that's not my beer. So I'm not the only one that's done that. So now, you're losing it. You've already swallowed it. You got to look around the room trying to figure out what freak was drinking out of your beer. Oh God, please don't let it be the big-head midget. I don't want to get midgetitis. Oh, please don't let it be the girl with the cold sores on the lip. Oh, that's my date. Stay over there. Stay over there. Don't worry, there's no one back there with cold sores on the lip. There's always some woman going, oh my God, is he talking about me? I thought I hate those. Damn you, Maybelline. But you realize it's not your beer, not because someone told you, but because you're pretty sure that yours didn't have a cigarette butt in it. Oh, I see you checking your beers. Don't worry, that's a little prop. I brought that with me. It's a little prop I brought. I'm like Carrot Top. I too am not funny. Down the center. Shut up. Take me $3 million and get out of here. You ever been so drunk you pick up a hitchhiker just to drive you around? Anybody need a ride home tonight? That really messed him up too, won't it? Hey, Mr. Hitchhiker. Get in on the driver's side. What's the matter, man? Your door messed up? Oh, no, I am. ever been so drunk you pull to ATM to order food? And placed your order. Bullcrap, I think I saw some of y'all people with me behind me the other night. Hey, hurry up, we're freaking hungry. Thank you. Let me get a Wachovia burger and BB&T fries. A little bit of bacon humor. I don't hear too much bacon humor anymore. I guess because it sucks. Man, I feel like I can tell you guys something, because y'all are cool. I feel like I can tell you guys something that most people are paranoid not to admit. Y'all will not judge me. You're like, we've already judged, dummy. But give it a shot. I feel like I can tell you something that most people will not admit, especially with that many police officers in the room. But I'm brave. Or stupid. Whichever. I don't know. But you ready? I smoke weed. Thank you, officer. Thank you. I know you. I'm glad I'm not alone. But see, if you've never smoked weed before, that's one of the side effects it will do. It will make you paranoid. And probably the worst time to smoke weed is at home by yourself. Oh, I spent several hours just staring into the microwave. Somebody's out there, man. Kind of looks familiar. Kind of looks like a bag of popcorn. Some of y'all are laughing, some of you go, I see that guy in my house every week. These 2, 3, 7 times. Speaking of popcorn, something else it'll do, it'll make you hungry. Oh, you eat everything in the house. It don't have to be food, just food-like. Tuna fish, Captain Crunch, love it. You say, oh, you get stoned, you'll be eating some tuna fish, Captain Crunch. Put a little bit of surf on it, that's great. But it does that to everyone, man. If you're on a diet, weed's not your drug of choice. You'll eat a whole deal of milk in one setting. You'll have Richard Simmons on speed dial. Come on, Richard, man, give me one more kid. Richard, I'll do anything. Richard, anything. What's that, Richard? Well, not that. You're a freak. Get some big pants. Oh, I'm not the only one that thinks he's got some funny little pants. That man's been wearing them striped hot pants for the last 40 years. Look here, I don't care what the man does in privacy on his own home. I just don't want to be sitting home one night with a good buzz. I look up on the TV and there's Richard Simmons just sweating to the oldies. He gets a little too high and his sweaty oldies come into view. That's not the image I want in my head. You're like, Jesus, we didn't want it in our head either. Thanks a lot. You're welcome. If you're anorexic completely, because don't stay that way, don't smoke weed, and cheeseburgers staying down. But it does that to everyone. I don't care who you are, what age, race, religion, creed, color, sexual orientation. I don't care what you are. You smoke weed, you're going to get hungry. You get hungry, you're going to eat. There's nothing you can do about it. It does it to everyone. So here's a little piece of advice for you. Never ever smoke weed with a cannibal. If you didn't think that was funny, just consider that a public service announcement. If you thought that was funny, you're high now. See me after the show. My name is Dean. That's my time. Enjoy the rest of the show.
Give it up again for Gene Ward.